Grant, what's your take on what happened today? It was all going very well, and very quickly then it kind of wasn't.
Yeah, tale of two halves. I thought we were very comfortable first half. Maybe apart from the first minute or so where they should have scored, we didn't start particularly well, and but after that we were the much better team first half. Another half chance past the post, we header, but we were very much in control of what we were doing. Finding the spare man, playing well, creating opportunities, and then the same thing happened to us that happened to us last week. We conceded within the first 2-3 minutes of the second half, and you know, there's a saying we use in the changing room or our training ground, whatever it is, don't set a fire. You know, don't start the fires or set the fires or light the fire. Sorry, I should say. And we lit the fire. You know, we lit the fire second half for them. We give them the opportunity to get back into the game. You know, it's just long ball. We don't pick up the second ball. We let them inside. Goal. The second one, we lose the ball in our own half, and he shoots and puts it straight in the top corner. It's a good finish from the boy. And the third one is it's just the comedy errors really. It's the ball into our box, and we just opened as a whole group and just left somebody spare in the middle of our goal. I didn't recognise the team in the second half. That's me being totally honest, and I said that to the players. I said, you were like a team of individuals. Second half, everything that we worked on over the summer, everything that we have been about over the last probably 4 or 5 months completely went in the second half, and that's concerning for me that can happen when you concede away from home. But what I do know is I've got a good group, and we'll look at this over the weekend, and we'll sit them down on Monday, and we'll go through it with having a look at the lots of areas that we can improve in the second half. You know, we just didn't get the ball. We just handled the ball. We didn't get on the ball. We didn't pick up the seconds. They were a bit more aggressive on us, and that's what's happened today. And we've come away with our tails between our legs.
Does that type of performance and defeat that follows perhaps provide a jolt if it were needed? Maybe. You know, we need to go and respond next week now at home. There's no two way about it. We didn't perform at all in the second half. None of us, including myself. You know, I should have made the changes earlier. I was going to make 3 changes when I brought Joe on. I didn't. I'm kicking myself for that now. So we can all learn from today. We can all look back at it and think there's definitely things that we could have done better. Because, well, he particularly isn't seeing a lot of the ball, is he, at the moment? He's struggling to get into games.
Who are you talking about? No, I'm talking about Joe Sabara.
Sure, yeah.
When I brought Joe Sabara on, I was going to make 3 changes, and I did 1. I should have made the 3. Just to add that energy at that moment in time. But Joe brings a lot to us today. He was good again, Joe. Won every header. Not once did we get on his flick-ons. We didn't gamble. We didn't get around it. He had a chance where, if you asked Joe, he'd have said he should have scored. He had it past the post. But for us today, everything that could have went wrong second half. And I said to the boys, I said, look, when you're not playing well, and I said to them last week, there was a spell in the Accrington game for probably 10-15 minutes in the second half where they came on top, but you need to score something else, like a different goal, like a set play, you know what I mean? And again today we're really disappointing from set plays, disappointing, overhead crosses, not on the ball, not landing on seconds. So there's lots of areas that we need to improve on.
Just for info, Kyle Hurst didn't make the matchday squad today. How come?
Just a tight calf. He should be fine for next week.
With regard to Richard Wood, the old stager looked like he was hobbling at the end. Is that anything of particular concern?
No, I just think he just rocked his ankle. As you get older, you get these little niggles a lot, so I'm sure he'll be fine.